Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Gemini. This is Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. This reading will be from the 3rd to the 9th of May. I hope that you've been well, Gemini, and you've enjoyed your weekend and all week whenever you see this reading. If you've subscribed to the channel already, I do appreciate that. This is a new journey for me, and I love doing tarot, and I love giving the messages out to you from source and spirit. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be after my spiritual awakening. We have just had the full moon in Scorpio on the 27th. It was a Tuesday night in Australia. It was the full moon in Scorpio, as I said, and it was a pink moon. That didn't necessarily, wasn't pink, but it was a very powerful, strong moon to look at, physically look at, but yeah, it had a lot of potent energy in that full moon, so you may still be feeling the repercussions of that if you have water in your chart. Also, we have also just Pluto on the same day has just gone retrograde. Retrograde means that it's gone the opposite, spinning the opposite way to what it normally spins. So it will be moving in that way. It is in Capricorn at the moment, but it's for the next 6 months. So there's a lot of transformation happening in this time. And the people that will feel it the most is people that are cardinal signs. So that's Gemini, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. Everyone will feel it though. It is a big, big time for transformation, and that will be like that until the 7th of October. So that's what's happening. Also, Mercury does enter Taurus on the 6th of May. This does go until the 21st. So it's a good time for creation. Growing your wealth and possessions. Taurus is a very anchoring energy, and it's good to remember quality over quantity. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Gemini. We're going to do the past, present and future spread. Remember, time is fluid. Doesn't necessarily have to happen in that order. It could have already happened, or could be happening, or could be happening in your near future as well. Okay, so let's see what we've got for Gemini, spirits and guides. What do we have for Gemini for the past, present and future? Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? 3 shovels. 5 for good luck. 6, 7. I said 3, but I did 7 because I just felt that I needed to do an extra 2. Oh, how many? 2? 5? Oh, I'm lost. Sorry. Okay, so in the past we have the Ace of Swords. Maybe some truth has come out. The Hanged Man, the 8 of Cups, we have the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the King of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, Judgment. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Cups. This talks about your love, emotions, and relationships, Gemini. This talks about a new relationship. It talks about love and happiness, or a renewal of a union also. It could talk about a possible birth, but the feeling is emotional euphoria. This is real love. A fresh beginning with possibly someone else. Or you may have an emotional interest in someone else as well. But this card is saying that you do need to lay the past to rest. Hopefully you know that you're not going to be able to move forward in anything new if you are still holding on to the past in some form. You will receive block after block after block if you're heading in the wrong direction, and you are still hanging on to that past. You need to release that and move forward. Okay, because after that we have the Ace of Swords, the Hanged Man, and we also have the Eight of Cups. The Ace of Swords does signify victory and triumph over difficulties. I'll just move that a bit closer. Okay. You have had to use great inner strength, and you've maybe things have become clearer for you. The success that you have received is well deserved. So you've overcome some setbacks and adversity, and you've cut through the confusion. Could also mean that you've found out a truth about someone or something as well. Okay, so this has taken you into the Hanged Man energy. There may be a period of suspension in this triumph. Maybe you have just received, you found something out. The confusion, you're still feeling slightly confused, but you are needing to get that strength and clarity, and then you're going to be able to overcome those setbacks and adversity. So the Hangman does talk about a period of suspension. Maybe you need to look at matters from a different and fresh perspective. You are letting go of something to gain something better. So this is like a delayed gratification, but like delayed as in you won't receive the rewards until you've let go of the past. So this is a form of self-sacrifice for you, Gemini. So you need to sacrifice something in order to receive that gratification, to receive that victory and triumph, to receive the the success that's deserved that's deserved. Sorry, I'm mumbling or jumbling my words up here, Gemini. Okay, so the Hanged Man, as I said, a solution though can be found through better understanding. So I think once that's happened, you'll be in a better frame of mind, and then the success comes through for you. Here we have the Eight of Cups. This card talks about abandonment. You may have invested a lot of your emotions in something, but you've obviously got that clarity, and you've cut through that confusion, and you are going to be walking away. You are turning your back and you are walking away. This may have been very difficult for you to do, and I can imagine walking away from something that you've hung on to for a long time is very hard to release. You may have also felt disillusioned in the situation, like your mind may have been very clouded It could have been taken over by your heart and your emotions, because we do have 8 cups here. So there was a lot of love in the situation. But yeah, you've got that clarity now, and there is a new path for you to pursue, Gemini. So that's good. So you've, even though it's been, yeah, not very good, the future looks very good for you. From looking at these cards that I've got coming up, they look a lot better. Okay, so let's see. Right, so the present, we have the 2 of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. Okay, so the 2 of Cups talks about growth in a relationship. So you may be moving to the next level if you're in a relationship. This can also talk about just having harmony and balance around you if you're not in a relationship. It talks about kindness, mutual feelings. It can also talk about reconciliation with someone or rediscovery of emotions if you've had a rift previously as well. So that's what that card signifies. It could mean also that you are with a soulmate as well. That's what the 2 of Cups stands for. We've got 2 people here, and that's what that card represents as well. Okay, because after that we have the victory. We have the 6 of Wands. So this could be to do with work, maybe, if you've walked away from a work situation. This is talking about possible promotion for your efforts. Success is well deserved. If it is love, you are, yeah, you're feeling very good. Things are starting to work out for you. As I said, we've had this 2 of Cups here. So this, you may, yeah, be with a significant other and you feel quite, yeah, you're feeling satisfied. You're feeling like you've accomplished something, like you may have come out the other side of a dark place as well. Others are going to be very pleased as well. This can also represent the bearer. This person here is the bearer of great news coming towards you as well. So you may be receiving some really good news. But this talks about harmony and balance. So that's really nice, Gemini. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands here. So maybe after you're feeling very balanced and you've decided to move away from something, you are, if you're a male, you're in your King of Wands energy. This is a very passionate person. Or if you're a female, you can have someone that describes the King of Wands coming towards you as well, because you've found your balance and harmony, and you've let something go. That's what happens when you let go of something. You let go of your past, something moves into your future. Could be. The King of Wands does represent someone who's very rash and impulsive in decision making though. They're not afraid to take risks. So whoever's coming towards you is not afraid to take risks. They do like their freedom at work. They like variety. They do get bored easily though. They dislike details. So they're a person that's always creating visions. And this could be a female. If this is a female represented in this card, she's standing in her masculine energy. This is also, if could be someone with fire in their chart. So it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries as well. The King of Wands does have a little bit of an ego though, but once that subsides, they're a very exciting person to be around. You're an air sign, so you are quite matched with a fire sign. You tend to balance balance their energy out. That's how I could say it, would say it, will say it. Okay, so here we've got the 7 of Pentacles, we've got the 9 of Pentacles and Judgment. Okay, so you may be waiting on something in your life. Doesn't have to necessarily mean to do with love. Could be to do with work, could be a work project or something like that. You're waiting on someone getting back to you, or if it is love, you're waiting on, I don't know, some decision. It could be a family member or something like that. It is Pentacles, so it is to do with your home or your finances. It could also be someone that does have a Earth placement, a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. It could have something to do with it. You can also be learning, you could be learning a new skill or profession. You may have a new offer of employment as well. You do have these existing talents. So the talents that you already have can be used to create this new venture. This is for your finances, so this is quite a nice card. You could also be changing careers, or you may receive a promotion. We have had the promotion card come up twice in the 6 of Wands as well. So that it said the card is a bearer of great news, so that's what that could be as well. Yeah, and the King of Wands could have been a boss that could have been offering it to you as well, not necessarily someone, you know, in love with you. It could just be, yeah, could be that. You got to see these cards as any which way that, you know, there's many different ways that you can how you can feel about it. Just depends what's going on in your life. Okay, so the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles, as I said, about the, I thought it was the 8. No, it is. It's just, sorry, forget what I said. It's the 7 of Pentacles, not the 8. This card talks about hard work and patience. So the hard work and patience that you've put into something is going to be rewarded. So you will get the reward. You could be receiving some good news in regards to a sale negotiation. This is also a good card, but this is saying that you need to plan for the future. So you may be receiving some money. You may have been waiting on some money. So you need to replenish your harvest though for next time. So just put a little bit away, and don't go out and blow it all. This can also mean that you've been waiting on receiving some, like a love message from someone, or you're waiting on someone in regards to love as well. Okay, here we have the 9 of Pentacles. Now, I have read that correctly. The 9 of Pentacles talks about through your own efforts, material and money are coming to you. This is going to give you independence, so you're not going to be feeling so isolated and lonely. This is talking about you're feeling good. You're able to maybe increase some comforts around you, and you're feeling good after receiving this extra money. Things have improved. You've got these rewards for your efforts. So congratulations. So we can see that this person here is quite well dressed with her lots of pentacles hanging around. Okay, because then after that we have Judgment. This is known as a karmic card. So you may be dealing with someone who has been set on your path for a particular reason. As I said, we did have the soulmate card here, and we did talk about growth in a relationship. So you may be moving to the next level. So that's what that card there talks about. We've also got that this is a karmic card. So this person may be put on your path to either help you. They're there for you. They're your soulmate. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be a friendship. If it is love, then it's going to be very nice for you. Basically, you sow what you reap. So if you've been an arsehole, you're going to get an arsehole back. Sorry about the French. And if you have been kind and nurturing and helpful, well, that's what you're going to get back. This does indicate renewal and revival on dormant matters. So that waiting card that was here, you have been waiting. So what you've been waiting on is this renewal. And you are going to be receiving that. So that's revival as well. So what you need to do is take stock before moving forward. So if you have received some money that has come in, you need to take stock. So that's what that is. Replenish your harvest. Replenish your harvest for next time. That's what it's saying. So yeah, so if you've been waiting for something to come through, or if you have, you are going to receive your karma now. So basically, okay, that's how I see it then. Also, there could be that way or the other way. Okay, so this says take stock before moving forward for a new start. Replenish your harvest. You are feeling rejuvenated, and health matters are going to improve for you. So that's nice for you, Gemini. Really, really nice. Really happy for you. So it's quite a nice reading, actually, when you look at it. Okay, so as I said, we've got the Ace of Cups here. So we've got that new relationship going on as well. Talking about the love, happiness. Maybe it's a fresh beginning for you. It is real love. So that's nice as well. So you need to lay the past to rest. Okay, because after that we have the Page of Swords, so you could be receiving maybe some delayed or disappointing news in some regards. Doesn't have to be. This could be someone, a child, one of your children that's described by this. They're quick-minded. They don't speak unnecessarily. They may appear insensitive. They do stick to the rules. They can't understand why others don't. It could also mean that someone younger than you, Gemini, could be just messaging you some, delayed, disappointing news, as I said. Or you may have already received this delayed or disappointing news, and this was prior to the Ace of Wands, like, if you know what I mean. So this person is generally younger, as I said, but pages are messengers. So this is about communication. Okay, so you may or now feel the Ten of Wands. You're feeling very weary, overwhelmed, overburdened, under pressure and strain. You need to take a step back to look at a better approach. You may have started like a wonderful new project, but now you're feeling very overworked, like you've taken on too much. You could also feel like you've also taken on too much in regards to a relationship. It could be any situation. It could be that you've decided to, if you've got children, maybe taking on a foster child as well. Could mean that. It could mean that you've got full custody of your kids. It could mean that. It could mean that you've got some, medical news and you're just feeling tired and sick and whatever. It could be in a relationship, as I've said. It just depends on what your situation is. After the 10 of Wands, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Now this talks about juggling and having a balanced life, maintaining a balanced life. This says that you've been trying to keep one or more projects, spinning, plates spinning. Care is needed to progress smoothly and flow more. The signs are good that this can be attained, though. You may have had to make a decision about something, so this is why you're feeling weary and drained. Well, it says that you've made a hard decision here in letting something go as well. So that comes back to that past energy there. So yeah, this is, yep. So it's a good idea to get your life in balance. And having a balanced life is making sure that all those portholes in the boat are filled, and you are sharing your time out, because if one of the portholes do break, we know what happens. Yeah, the boat sinks, and that's not a good feeling. Okay, so here we have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles talks about financial stability. It can talk about property sales. It can also talk about material possessions that are being passed down from family members. This card's saying that you do need to update your will, insurances, trusts, basically anything that requires you to fill out paperwork. I'd get that in order, because this card indicates that you will be receiving a large sum of money. So that's great. Really good for you, Gemini. Really large sum of money. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'm going to pull you an oracle card now. We're going to pull you one from the Aboriginal Spirit. Let's see what we've got for you, Gemini. Spirits and guides, what do we have for Gemini? What's the advice for Gemini? That one. Whatever that one is. Let's see. Move these cards down here. Oh, we've got two actually. We've got illusions and we've got victory. Interesting. The oracle cards seem to pull the readings together. They just make, I don't know. Spirit just, makes it all make sense, I guess. Okay, so we've got illusions. So we'll read that one out for you first, Gemini. Illusions, okay. Right. Illusions are truth in different variations. The truth of a situation may not be your truth, but it is the truth for someone else, and that is what creates illusions. For things may not be what they seem, only what you understand them to be. Our illusions are not negative, provided you understand others may have different illusions. Therefore, everything can be subjective. No matter how clear something is for you, others may view it differently. Their views are based on their understanding of the situation and the perceptions they hold. Neither is wrong or right. It's simply your truth. You may be thinking you're being deceived by a loved one or someone close to you. You're feeling like you're powerless in this matter. Jealousy and anger are tying you up in knots. Look closely at the situation as it is illusion. Look closely at who is actually pulling the strings. There is possibly a third person involved in this situation you have not considered. This third person may be the puppet master. Before assuming the worst, take some time to think the situation through and talk openly and honestly with others involved. Together you will sort through these issues and resolve the matter that has been affecting your relationship. When this matter is brought into the open, the third person will cease to have the power they once did. The problem will simply disappear. Okay, and then we have the nice victory card. So that's good to end on, some victory. Okay, let's see. Victory. I just passed it. Okay, so victory is not always about being the first one to cross the finish line. It is also about the integrity required to get there. How you run the race is as equally important as the final result. Victory can be a hollow experience if honor and integrity is not used to achieve the outcome. Deep within each of us is a consciousness which will not allow us to cheat or take the easy way out. And it is this consciousness that most of us embrace that guides us in the direction of honor and integrity to complete our tasks. You have won. Congratulations. It wasn't so bad after all, was it? Very little effort for such a great reward. Things don't always have to be so hard in your life. Sometimes everything just falls into place and like magic, you get exactly what you want. No hassles and no fuss. Now stop doubting your luck and enjoy what you have. You keep expecting that there has to be a mistake or you will wake from a dream and it will be taken away from you. Just savor the moment. It is yours to keep. Remember these wonderful feelings of joy and happiness that mark this occasion. There is also a message heading your way that will enhance your feeling of happiness. Well, there we go. That's very, very nice, isn't it? Oh, very happy for you, Gemini. Okay, so if you can understand all of that, you will be getting some reward in the end. Okay, that victory. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Gemini. If you've enjoyed that, give it a thumbs up. As I said about the competition that ends on the 19th of May, if you'd like to win that free personal reading, put the green heart in the comments. I hope you do have a good week and weekend, wherever you are up to in your week. So I will see you next time. Okay, bye, Gemini.